The regulatory session, as a summary, what I would highlight is that we had an overview of all the procedures for the approval of the therapy below the orphan designation. Representative of the European Medicines Agency allow us to understand very well that context and the challenges, and also how to proceed for the next generation of therapies. Then we had a presentation about the Austrian experience, where they designed an algorithm for accessing to the therapy. And it was in that session where Ulrich Jager presented the variability of the eligibility criteria across different countries that I found so interesting. And then we had Christian Chavanon from the EBMT registry explaining the differences between the post-authorization safety and efficacy studies, how important they are to collect that data. That's a mandate of the European Medicines Agency, how the registry is committed to bring all the data that is produced across Europe. Has been very encouraging to see so many countries reporting already data and the increasing number of cases that are already in the registry. However, I found sad to see that there are no reported cases from Eastern Europe. And it's not because they are not reporting, it's because there is no access. If we put that aside, of the lack of access to clinical trials in many of these countries, we realize how many inequalities we have across Europe regarding the cell therapy for patients. I think that we should commit, all of us, to try to improve that situation and reduce the inequalities across borders. And the last presentation was the patient perspective, presented by Brechtbeth Hoeven from Ematon. She is the chair for the EBMT Patient Advocacy Committee, and she presented the Dutch experience, where the therapy, the reimbursement was approved for the leukemia, but not for diffuse large B-cell lymphoma. And I found that very interesting as well. She talked and mentioned the quality of life and the different commitments and definitions of the World Health Organization regarding providing good healthcare services to patients, and the commitment we should have to provide financing to good therapies for patients.